Hi Kevin, how you doing?
I'm fine, miss.
Okay, awesome. And I see you're preparing some fruits here, some fruit plates.
Yes, miss.
Right. So how long you been selling fruits?
Like about 8 years now.
About 8 years?
Basically about 7.
About 7 years. Right at this spot? This
No,
is where you
miss.
started?
I used to in Christiana.
Or you used to be in the town?
Yeah.
Right, because we're pretty much still in Christiana. This is Christiana?
Yeah.
Right. But you used to be in the town before you came here?
Yes, miss.
Right. So how did you get started in the business of selling fruits?
Well, one of the time is things get slow for me. Nothing never really go on.
So you decided
Somebody
to...
said, say, me go try sell some orange and stuff like that. But in time, I said, me go sell some orange.
Yes.
We go crying down the day if you get some orange, but basically not get none, so you have to go get some jelly.
Yeah.
And then you get a little bit of orange. The orange I'm go for, never get enough.
Okay.
I'm go and start it off and stuff like that.
Yeah. So at the time when you started, you had this bus?
No, miss. I have a little car, miss.
You had a little car?
Yes, miss.
So you used to drive around your car and sell the orange too?
No, miss. Not really drive around.
You just come and park in Christiana?
Yeah. Across from PC Bank. Across from PC Bank. That would be beside Mr. Green Pharmacy.
Okay.
Ceiling and courts.
Yes. Wow. So that was about 7 years ago?
Yeah, basically.
Right. At what point did you transfer from the car to the bus? How long before you actually got the bus after you started?
Well, it took a while.
It took a while.
Yeah, because me go the car, then me still move on to a next car.
Oh.
Then me upgrade and me go to a van.
Oh, I see. So you got through a number of vehicles before you accomplished the purchasing the bus?
Yes, miss.
So all this you were able to do from your fruit business?
Yes, miss. Buy and sell to little car meanwhile too.
Yes. You used to buy and sell cars?
No, like the cars that me normally buy.
Right.
When I start selling the fruits, me like look for cheap car, miss, and like try to fix a few things on them and sell them back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if I buy the bus here, then and you come and you like it and you offer me money for it, and the sound, we just take it and go look something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not one of those people who just fall in love with vehicle and just keep it so. You use it as a business as well.
Yes, miss.
That's awesome. I've never thought about that.
Yes,
So
miss.
by doing that and selling the fruits, you were able to upgrade to this bus now. And I realize now, so you started out selling oranges and what was the other fruit you say?
Jelly.
And jelly. But now you have pretty much everything in the bus and at the side here.
Yes, miss. Every little thing I have here, miss. Yeah.
So how do you source your products? Do you plant any of these things?
No, miss, I actually purchase.
You purchase everything?
Everything, miss.
Okay, so on a weekly basis, you have your suppliers who you go to.
Yes.
And they expect you to come, so that's how you manage to buy all the stuff?
Yes, miss.
Okay. So do you ever have a case where you have too much fruit and them spoil on you?
Yes, miss. That happens on a regular basis, miss. You have to just know how to deal with them and purchase some of them. Some of them can be too ripe. Yeah.
Okay.
Because,
you get them turned or so.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they will say, if they're too hot, they will intend to spoil quick.
Yes. So you have to know how to manage them so that they last.
Yeah.
Okay, and keep fresh. Wow. So what do you aspire to? Because I know you're selling the fruit. You've been doing it for a number of years and it has been working for you. Do you have any other aspiration like it? I say, maybe one day it's not fruit that I'll be selling, but it's something else. Is there anything like that?
Honestly, miss, we love building.
You love building?
Yeah.
When I say building now, you're talking about construction.
Yes, construction, miss.
Okay.
We love construction, miss. Or if not, we like go farming, because
yes,
I like to be my own boss, miss. Yeah.
Yes. Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
So you are one of those persons who, based on what you're saying, I think you will always be working for yourself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Yes, and you find that that is better, right?
Yeah, yes, miss.
Yeah. So what are some of the challenges you face as a fruit vendor, if any?
Yeah, you have challenges, yes. Challenges are there. Because some of the time when the time is rainy and you go to the farm to get the fruit, some of the time they are not sweet, some of the time they are fresh and stuff like that. So you have to try most of the times
Yeah.
to find stuff to please the customers
Okay.
or to make your customers feel welcome.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
miss.
And I must say that I admire your customer service. Every time I stop here to purchase fruit, there's something about you when you're attending to your customer. There's this mannerism that I like about you. Where does that come from? Is it does it have anything to do with your upbringing?
From day one, miss, I don't know, I just like to deal with people overall, especially when you're selling person stuff. You have to let them feel welcome around.
Yes.
The presence are feel welcome whenever time you're selling them something.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And like, because look, whenever time you come out during the day, you can't tell yourself, say you go do this for the day.
Right.
So your customers that you have to come along, whenever time they come to you, or whatever you're selling them, you have to let them love whatever you're giving them. You know what
Yes,
I mean?
yes. So even your presentation now, when it comes to the fruit place, they are beautiful.
Yes, miss, they're very nice.
Yes. I love them. I love how they're just so nice. The arrangement, the presentation, and all of that.
Yes, miss.
Yeah. All right. So also though, Kevin, I know that I'm gonna assume that when it's like the school time, like now, business is a bit better than during the holidays. What do you do in the holidays when school is out and the road is not so busy?
All right, normally what I do, the stock we normally purchase, you cut down on some
Cut
of.
down the stock.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I
Okay,
just like
now.
to say, I improvise, cut down on your stock them, try come out a little bit more earlier and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Okay.
Even if I work more later some of the time too, because
Yes.
like if you try to sell your product, yeah, I push out more effort.
Yes. So you have to stay out later to get some of the products off, because if you don't, then you're gonna have a lot of spoilage.
That's correct, yes, miss.
So any challenges though when it comes to getting stock? Like, maybe you go somewhere and they don't have no mango this week or no melon. What do you do?
Miss, you have to drive like crazy
Yeah.
and start call from like in the week, put in your order for what you want.
Yes.
And sometimes when you go to some places, person say they have, and when you go up there, or when
Yeah.
you cut it and look at it,
Suitable.
it's not suitable, it's not approved. So you have to like go to different places, go check.
When we see you as a fruit vendor on the roadside selling, it's not as easy as it looks, because sometimes we take it at face value, because in fact you have to actually place your orders, and like you say, you have difficulties sometimes because when you go, the products may not be ideal. You have to leave it and then you have to drive, and I'm assuming that you have to go very far.
You have to jump up like 4:30 in the morning. 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. Yes. So Kevin, you're from the Christiana area?
Originate from Craig, Pike Craig.
Really?
They will come live in Christiana.
Oh, so you would have gone to Craighead All Age School?
No, miss, we go Pike All Age. Yeah.
Oh, Pike All Age, and in which high school?
We never really go to high school to all that, miss, because things was a bit rough
Yeah.
on my side.
Yeah. So what happened after that?
I go up to 9th grade, then I end up go do some evening class and stuff like that. Because things was a bit difficult. My mother had to leave one at a time to get some things in. So growing up, it wasn't easy for me, honestly.
Yeah.
It was very rough.
It was rough.
Yeah.
Wow. So you, Kevin, did not have the opportunity to go to high school because at the time you explained it was difficult.
Yeah.
Your mom, so you grew up with a single parent family?
Most
Or was your father there?
Well, basically when I was 13 plus, I know my father.
Oh, really?
And by the time I was 14, basically I live on my own. So.
Oh, yeah? Oh, wow. So that is one of the things that would have pushed you into doing something for yourself, becoming a fruit vendor.
Yes, miss.
But that's very admirable because, you know, you could have chosen otherwise, but you chose something very constructive. And several years later,
yes,
it
miss.
is what gives you your income, your honest bread.
Yes, miss.
That's wonderful. That's awesome. So you never went back to... Oh, you said you did some evening classes.
Some evening classes.
So how did that work out for you?
It was okay, but I'd still, as I said, the evening class, start with the evening class. From there, evening class we start, went to a car, work at a car wash. Then we move up to start going to market. Then come back around again. Then after we start the construction, then the evening class, we start the car wash, then we start the construction.
Yes.
And from there now, do some work in Ochi, like work in a house and stuff like that.
Yes.
Put up some ballast and stuff, so I actually get robbed down there.
Oh, really?
Do some work and didn't get any pay.
Oh my God. How old were you at that time? You remember?
That time? That time I was 26.
Oh, wow. So you work and didn't get any pay?
I didn't get any pay.
So what happened? You came back up?
Yeah, I came back up and can't get no work. When I tell me I work for, I walk for months.
Yes.
Then we go up on site, like, I tell the man, say, boss, you be some work. We do me some work and you pay me. And you pay me thing their money. Labor money.
Yes.
And like, some of them say, no, we has no work and you can't do this and you can't do that and whatever.
Yeah, so they were unwilling to give you the job because they don't know you. They have never seen you work.
Yeah, so.
Yes.
Enough time I walk till all them places my foot hurt me, but
just to find the work.
Just to find work.
Wow.
So starting by doing fruits and stuff like that. It's a good looking, I mean.
Yes, I can see that. And you're comfortable with this. Can you do it so well?
Yeah.
Yes. It's awesome though, Kevin. I admire you and your story.
Yes,
the fact that you were able to, you know, rise above the circumstances.
Yes,
and you are doing so well because you're actually running an entire business right now.
Yes, miss.
Wow. The ones them ever bother you?
No, miss, naturally.
Oh, then just stay here for the sweets, not you.
No. Me have some burst ones, so me like put them up here so.
Okay.
So pull them away from the customer them because sometimes the customer them come on and you're afraid of them.
Oh.
They're naturally, man, because look over here, so me sure.
Oh, because if you have the sweet ones here, the ones tend to come over here.
Yeah. So because them 1 year burst.
Oh,
so
I
the bees them and the wasp them
see.
over here. So
Yes.
see them naturally.
Okay. Oh, because I'll be here fanning like all day, you know, fanning.
No trouble,
But
man.
they're not after us, they just like the sweets. Yeah. Oh, wow, okay.
So to keep them away from the customers, you say, they stay up on the side of the rest.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so what we're going to get today? You want us to get a fruit plate? Oh, all of those fruit plates having mangoes?
Yes, miss.
Oh, I'm allergic to mango. So you have to take like just melon. Okay.
Oh, no, I got one, man.
Yes. You test them first when you're on spot, like you test the orange and those things?
Like, so I've been doing it for a while now.
Yes.
You can look on the stuff, them, some of them.
And know if
I
they're
know.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like for the melon now, you can knock them. And here they make one sound.
Like a hollow sound?
Yeah. So you can
Okay.
make it ready yourself now.
So what does that mean? It means it fit and ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Like-
that tell if it's sweet or not?
No, you can't really tell if it's sweet, but like, most likely you tell it, the sound when you're knocking your ear,
Yes.
you can't really explain the sound to you. Like, I don't know, we just have it,
You just know it.
I have it in my head. So like when I knock and I hear the sound,
You just know
you
it
can know
ready.
say, yeah, the one they're ready.
Okay, okay.
Just like the coconut them too. If you want a soft one, not too soft, you want a hard one, whichever one, you can knock it until like the one the hard, not too soft.
Really?
Yeah,
You can do that?
Yeah. So like, so you get to know them. Like.
Oh. So that is skill you would have developed over a period of time,
Yeah,
you know, selling
Yeah.
and
So,
buying.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I did not know that. I did not know you could knock it and just know whether it's hard on the inside or jelly-like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have the young jelly now you use for diarrhea, high blood pressure,
Yes.
along with lime, or if not, they say if you have pain in your back or so on, you
Yes.
can use the young jelly with the tuna, soak it,
Oh, really?
for that purpose.
Also, you just, for the young jelly, you just pour the water into a container and then peel the aloe
And put it in there.
and let it soak.
let it
For how
soak.
long?
Huh? You can put it in the bottom of your fridge because you know, like, safe for a while.
Oh, okay.
And if baby have diarrhea, you can use the young jelly also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the young jelly.
I'm learning. So sometimes people stop and they'll ask you to cut the jelly and put the lime in
Yeah,
it.
the young jelly. Yeah,
Oh, so that's why you have the lime.
The lime, yeah. And
Okay.
the papaya now itself. The papaya, if you have bad stomach, the papaya is good.
Yes.
So if you have bad stomach, you eat the papaya. You can use even swallow some of the seeds.
Yes.
Or if you want, you can blend the seeds of it. Like for your digestive system, the seeds itself.
Okay.
And also the papaya seed again is very much good. If you have worm,
Yes.
you can swallow a few of the seeds. If you
Okay.
chew it up, it will taste a bit bitter and stuff like that. Or if not, if you want to give your child or whatsoever, you can blend it with anything.
So
that
just
they
blend
like.
the papaya and blend the seeds
Blend the
as
seeds.
well.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is say is good for worm.
For worm.
Okay.
For adults and both for kids. Yeah. That's good.
Nice. So now we know, viewers and subscribers, another way to get rid of the worms
Yes, miss.
is to use the papaya and just use a little of the seeds. You can chew it up like you say,
Yeah,
or you can blend the papaya and blend
You
some
can
of the
s-
seeds.
And you can swallow it.
And you can swallow it as well. Okay, awesome. So we're taking 2 pieces of melon. All right, so Kevin, weigh 2 pieces for us and tell us.
This guy that is 2 pound, right?
All right. Okay.
So like whenever time you come and you see a pound of melon, I don't know, I just have the skills in my hand.
You
I just cut this and you know, say 1 pound of melon.
Yeah.
You can take up a pine and see how much it weighs before you put it on the scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Right, so you develop a lot of skills over the years.
Yeah.
Right. So sometimes when we see these things, it's not as easy as we think. Because if I'm selling here, I have to be cutting everything and weighing it, what you can estimate. Based on, you know, dealing with it over a period of time, you know, have to cut a piece of melon and it weigh 1 pound.
Yeah, I can cut it until I say that 1.5 pounds. I can lift up a melon in my hand.
Yes.
And I say, listen, I want 2 pounds for that piece of melon there.
Yes.
I cut it, boom, and I just 2 pounds.
Yes. Oh my God. Skillful.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Awesome. All right. So, okay, so when me tell you for weight, that means you ain't enough for weight. You just know say it's 2 pounds. All right, forgive me. Now me know.
You're cool, man.
All right. Have money? I have to go in the car. Let me go get you.
Money.
Oh.
How much?
How much is that though, Kevin?
2 pounds, 400 almost.
4. Oh, this is 3. Let me go get the other.
Cool, man. Cool,
All right. All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, miss.
No problem, man. You're welcome. I wanna like what it is that you're doing,
Yes,
honestly.
Thank you very much, miss.
Yeah, so I just want to encourage you, you know, to continue working hard, continue being the person that you are, a hard worker, of course.
Yes, miss.
And I admire your determination. And thanks so much for talking to us.
Okay, miss. And thank you also to stop by.
That's okay, that's never a problem. I like to support small businesses, and especially when I stop and I know that the service is going to be excellent, I have no problem. So persons viewing this video, if ever you're passing through in the Christiana area, be sure to stop right here. This is a little before you reach into the town of Christiana. I believe here is called Savoy.
Yes, miss.
Right, so please stop and show some love, give some support. You know, because Kevin is a hard worker and the customer service is excellent, I must tell you. So this is where I buy my fruits very often, and the service is usually very awesome. All right, so until next time, viewers and subscribers, first, thank you so much for watching the Likkle Everything Jamaican. Enough blessings and love.